What's up, YouTube? Back at you again. So, I want to tell y'all to really protect your energy out here in 2026. Just by me saying that, you already know what I'm talking about. Energy can be really weird out here, and when you're in an environment, say you're at work or you're in a friend group, you're just you have to be in this environment surrounded by people. A lot of people will try to attach themselves to you. They'll try to get in your energy, right? They'll try to make sure that they get in your life if they see that you're going places, or if they see that you're happy, or if they see that you have success, or that you're living a good life. The wrong people will try to come into your life to try to take part of what you have. And when you reject these people, a lot of times, if you're smart, if you have good discernment, you'll keep your distance from these people. Please do keep your distance, and protect your energy. How many times can you look back in your life and you realize that the very people that you were best friends with, some of y'all had best friends, or people that you were really close to, and after a while you realized you should have just walked past these people. These people should have never been a part of your life. You just should have said hi and bye. Hey, how you doing? And walk past them, right? And it's like that same energy is trying to resurface in your life because they notice that you're going somewhere. And so a lot of people, they will want to attach themselves to you, be a part of your life, befriend you, pretend to be a friend, to attach themselves to you, get inside of your life so that they could go up with you. These are not friends. These are not people that intend to come into your life and to add value. These are just leeches, right? And here's how you detect them. If you're at a job, if you're if you happen to pick up a hobby and someone's trying to really, like, they overly helpful, they're overly nice, they laugh at a joke of yours that's, first of all, you're not even really trying to tell a joke, but they're laughing so hard because they're trying to make it seem like what you said was just so funny and they're the only ones doing it. Or like I said, they're like so helpful and they always want to be, yo, let me know if you need anything, man. Like, and they always want to be around you. And it's like when they're very aggressive with it, when they really try, you can see and you can tell that they're trying to like befriend you, and they're trying to do it fast and it seems unnatural. You need to keep your distance. Hold on. Yeah, you need to keep your distance because this is somebody that is trying to force themselves into your life to be a part of what you have so that they can benefit off of the life that you have. They want something. It's more than energy. It's your resources. You know, it's the things that you're working on. They want to be a part of it. It's almost like a ship, right? Somebody's trying to get on. They're trying to get on a ship. They're trying to get on the boat. They're trying to get on the bus. They're trying to get on the plane. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to ensure that they get inside of your life so that as you go up, they go up with you, even though they're not contributing, even though they're not helping. A lot of people will try to come in and extract everything that they want and need. And after a while, you won't hear anything from them. You won't hear anything. These are leeches. And so from time to time, you'll find people like that. A lot of y'all are having a lot of breakthroughs. If you had different stumbling, situations where you face some roadblocks, things are kind of like up and down or difficult for you. A lot of you guys are breaking through that right now, in your career, financially, in your romantic life, in your health. Like things are coming together for you because you went through seasons where you had to get stronger, right? If you were going through difficult times, you were just being prepared. You were just being prepared, and but the key is this: when people see that you're in a good place in your life, when you have peace, you may not have all the money in the world, but when you have peace and you're happy, and you're really happy with what you have in your life, and you work really hard to accumulate what you have, to build what you have, build yourself, build healthier relationships. There's people that are in this world that are miserable, that and they're predatory, right? They're predatory. They want to come in and prey on someone that has the life that they want. And the funny thing about it is, a lot of these people, they can be very envious of you. If you're very confident, if you have high standards for yourself, because you go up in life with standards. That's how you go up, with raising your level of expectation of what you want. When you have standards, when you're confident, a lot of these people might think that, you think you're better than them. They think you're arrogant because they see you conduct yourself in a certain way and you don't tolerate or accept certain things. So they look at you as arrogant. So they might want to come into your life to try to take you off of the pedestal that you put yourself on. But they don't know the work that you have to do to build yourself up, to build your confidence, right? To build your emotional health, to heal from trauma, to cut off old friends, some even family members in the past you have to cut off so that you can properly heal and not constantly be in a relationship with somebody that hurt you. You can't heal being around the same people that broke you or that hurt you. So you have to go through so much to become who you are now. But the only thing they see is that you walking in the door, and now they think you arrogant. But they don't know the hell you have to go through to get to that point to be the person that you are today. So a lot of these people, man, they want to come in and extract, take what you have, soak up your energy, harvest it, so that they can use it to manifest and leave you behind with nothing. It's a lot of weird energy out here in 2026, man. You gotta protect your life. Like your life is like a house, right? When you got a house, when you got, let's say somebody they got a house, they got kids, they got a family. You just don't let strangers just walk into your house like in the middle of the night, right? The strange people just walk into the middle. No, right? You protect your house. The door is locked. You understand me? You have surveillance cameras, like it'll be like back there, right? Watching to see who's around. That's you. That's how you gotta be. Come on, y'all. I just came off of some. Yeah. So you got surveillance cameras. The door has multiple locks. And then if somebody knocks, you don't open the door. You peep through the hole. You say, all right, hey, who's this? What do you need? Right? You're very secure and protective of your home. That's you. You got to protect yourself in that way. You got to be your own bodyguard. You have to be your own security guard, right? Because a lot of people out here don't have good intentions, man. And the world is getting colder and colder, y'all. As the world becomes more digitized, AI, I feel like even when it comes to dating, a lot of people are just so transactional. Most people that are dating, a lot of women out here, they're escorting, people buying dolls and toys, and I'm on threads, everybody's talking about how they wish they had somebody. But when you walk down the street, nobody's talking to anybody. Everybody has their head down to their phone, right? And so a lot of people out here craving connection now more than ever before, because everything is becoming more and more digitized, and we're losing those social skills, and the natural interactions that we normally would have if we wasn't so engaged in our phones, talking on a phone, head down in your phone, AI, right? Um, yeah, but you gotta be careful, man. If you, like I said, if you come across somebody and people in your life that they're working really hard to befriend you. Like I just caught that energy at the gym the other day. Some guy, like his hand. That's how I knew he was full of it, man. Cause like his handshake was super weird. Like as a man, when you shake somebody's hand, that's one of the ways to make sure somebody is solid. With just a firm handshake. His handshake was so weird, and the energy he had was weird. But he was like trying to act like he's trying to befriend me. Yo, man, we should come together. We should do some stuff, content. I'm thinking about starting this, man. And he just kept talking and talking and talking, and it's like. Then he said, all right, man, I'll see you later. Then he came back and started talking and talking and talking again. It's like the energy is so weird, and you could feel like there's something behind what he's doing. Like you want something. You'll come across people out here in 2026 that you got to be very discerning, man. The people that act like they want to be a friend, they want to be with you, they want to be a part of your life, but you can detect that they want something. It's not genuine. It's not real. It's not organic. You can feel it. You want something from me. You see that I have something you want. You want to get into my life. You want to try to extract from me. You want, especially when you've been through that type of thing before, and you were in a relationship, like I said, that you shouldn't have been in, but you wasn't that discerning at that time. You was a baby. You didn't have that much experience. You was a baby, so you didn't know. You lacked the understanding of how people would move if they want to use you. So now that you got some game and you come across these type of individuals, you now you can detect them. It's easier to detect them now, right? You have to pay attention to the way you feel when you're around people, because you could let the wrong person into your life and it could ruin your life. So your discernment is everything. Having your head on a swivel is everything, and trusting your gut and your intuition is everything. Um, because yeah, man, the average person that you come across just wants a transaction. They might come across like they're trying to be a friend. They might come across as if they're friendly. But a lot of times it's transactional, man. People wicked out here. It's like people becoming soulless. It's like nobody. It's like why would you try to go into somebody's life and do that? People act soulless out here. Again, people are losing it. Some people out here are desperate. Even when it comes to dating, you'll come across somebody that's desperate, that wants to come into your life so that they can secure themselves. Not because they like you, not because they see some type of future with you. They want to come in and secure themselves or extract what they need, and then they're up out of there, and you'll never hear or see from them again. So it's my message, y'all. It's what I've been experiencing over the past couple of weeks, couple of months, and it's been consistent, and I'm seeing it everywhere. And then I'm kind of talking to different people, and they're experiencing the same thing. So protect your energy out here. Don't don't take people lightly. Don't trust people, and it's really your best to really kind of stay away from most people. If you have a small circle, keep it that way. You know, and stay focused on your spirituality. Stay prayed up. Focus on your business. You'll focus on the progress that you've been making in your life. But just know that as you keep going up, there's going to be people that notice this. So it's your job to protect yourself. Some people might see that you have and you're growing. So again, they want to come into your life because they want a part of that. They want to ask you for something. They want to ask you for money. They want to ask you for this. They want to ask you because they see that you're moving, you're going places. But they don't have any intention on building with you or collaborating or working with you or helping you. They don't care about none of that. They just see that you have, that you're building yourself, and they want to come in so they can take and extract and leave, and you'll never hear from them again. So protect yourself from leeches, from users, from people that just want to come into your life and extract. Um, Protect yourself at all time, and don't be paranoid, but just be aware. Don't be afraid, just be alert. Understand me? Um, don't be looking over your shoulder, but just be secure. Like, protect yourself, because nobody's gonna protect you for you. Nobody's gonna say, "Hey, you know that person right there that you just met? They're just trying to come into your life to use you." Nobody's gonna do that for you. You don't have no security guard around you. You don't have a cop. You don't have a bodyguard. It's our jobs as people, as adults, to be intelligent enough and to be spiritually intuitive enough to protect ourselves and not be so quick to jump into a relationship with somebody just because they give you a little compliment. Somebody could see that, and this is for either men or women. Somebody could see from afar that you by yourself. They probably could pick up on an insecurity that you might have, and they'll come over and try to buddy you up with compliments or whatever, just to try to get in your energy so that they can gain access to you. And before you know it, your life is upside down a couple weeks later. And you're like, well, what happened? You gotta be aware of yourself and aware of others. So just stay grounded, man. This is a message of protection. Um, and just be aware. If you do meet somebody that, you know what I mean, you feel like connection is real, just take your time. No rush. Slow dance. Slow dance with people out here, because as the days go by, yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know, as you're watching this video, you really can't trust people out here. That's it, y'all. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think about the video. Subscribe. See you later. Peace.